Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. If today is the first time we see our program, for here we will bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. One of the good news we'll get today from Nabi said Tomiyasu don't come back for training because we scammed the guy yesterday with the guy for training for London Colney. Then they do some kind of light touches and soft touches, you get. So even Mekanateta said we talk say possible say the guy if he join the squad they go play for Liverpool, maybe he go there for Benjamin, come watch. Because no one here say they bring Tomiyasu and come play against Liverpool. Maybe what happened 1962, no go happen today again. Because if you check what happened in the past, you see them rush Tomiyasu go play Liverpool. It can aggravate in injury. Now he don't dey recuperate for a very long time now. Now we say don't dey recover and never be 100%. Meaning no go rush him again. Make the same incidents wey happen in the past. No can happen again. So now our prayer be that. But the good news be say Baba don't come back because Cedric said go run the tire because the guy they play week in week out now. Even though they give us good performances, but we still need a cover for him. And don't be say Tomiyasu go dey 100% fit now. They can't go through Cedric. No, the guy they play very well. But the guy see the fire they go. At the same time, on media settings, they can ask Jurgen Klopp about Salah, whether Salah go play today. Babaka talk say, well, he never really dey sure. But the physios don't tell us say Salah go train that yesterday. So Salah don't train. So by today, we will know whether Salah go really play against Liverpool. I mean, no go play. Whether he go play, whether he no go play, what's go happen. So when they play all their best leg, they don't play. We will say play our best leg. We will see how the match so because the two teams they in front. Liverpool they 8 straight win. Arsenal they like 5 straight wins. So everybody they win. Now Emirates we dey for home. So anything can happen. More they watch. Our Brendan Rodgers don't come outside from media set where they ask him again about Aaron Ramsey on how the guy did very influential for matches where Arsenal they play. So Baba Conto say almost say for him, say Ramsey is the best English goalkeeper at the moment right now. Say the kind save, say the guy they put like unbelievable saves. Say you don't feel say the ball don't enter net. All of a sudden one kind of person will just knock him out. He say go put your mouth say wow, what did they happen? So the guy did very influential. Say if no be that guy. Arsenal for no day where they did for this period, for this fourth where they did for the table. So now so it just be. Even for media set themselves, when they ask Arteta about what Brendan Rodgers talk, say, but I don't hear what Leicester City coach don't talk about now keeper say this guy is one of the best, he's not the best England goalkeeper at the present moment now. Say I don't want to make you feel. But I say almost say no be the thing go make am feel. So now Ramsey, I say the thing go be like motivation. You get when they give Ramsey accolades, you know, as a goalkeeper. When they hear a top coach like this of Leicester, who say don't they fight for Champions League for many seasons, you're gonna hear this kind of coach. They talk about you in this kind of way. Come on, the thing go tickle your fancy and go bust your bubble. So na nice one. It shows say the guy you do good things and is progressing and going in the right direction. At the same time, our monitoring spirit wey they call Foot Mercato don't come outside. They let us know say Arsenal they interested in signing Eden Hazard of Real Madrid. You know say Hazard for that place about on flop you get. You know be like the Hazard they play for Chelsea we say week in week out. Defenders the fear the guy they control that flank, they run things anyhow, the post net. But now the guy don't turn shit back for that Real Madrid in there. You know they play very well. I don't just understand. The guy no just dey up to par. So I don't dey chop you one kind. So Real Madrid now they really say okay they fit sell am to raise money because at the end of the summer they even the year say apart from collecting Mbappe from PSG they won't collect Erling Haaland from Dortmund, so they need all the money. They won't sell Casemiro, they won't sell many people plenty people they won't sell. So this Eden Hazard they part of the list with Jovic. So if they sell them they will realize money to pursue their target. So as that the scam we did the horizon with the check. So how I feel now more sign this Eden Hazard for Real Madrid, I feel say it will make sense. I'm more fashion. Our familiar setting ahead of the match where Arsenal go play against Liverpool. So they come they ask Jurgen Klopp, maybe coach of Liverpool, how they see Arsenal performances so far and how they rate Arsenal with the one play. So back on to say this Arsenal where they play now. Arsenal is a different animal now. Arsenal is a different club now because they don't get a clear style of play with the one play. They don't get a clear structure the way they want play their games. And they play good possession football. You can see that's why I like them. See, they be good team. We be saying they're full of joy. If you watch them, they are a joy to watch. They like the manager, and the fact that they give the manager time to build this team. Now what they like, and that's what it's supposed to be for football. Make club hierarchies, the fans, so they get patience with clubs. Saying they're very happy with the team. So at the same time, they ask me like the same question when they ask your club, say, "I yourself take see Liverpool because when I say for one meet them." So Babacon talk say Liverpool now one of the best teams in EPL at the moment. At least if not the best team, they are the second best because at least they dey second for table. So at the same time, the level where Liverpool did and the level where Arsenal self they aim to be, say Liverpool they win consistently, they get mad performances, they get players wey be say they are one of the best in their position in the whole world. You get. So if you want to beat this kind of team, you guys also hard. So that's it just be. So I thought I just praise them, but at the same time, we self they plan to spoil their own happiness for Emirates today. At the same time, many pundits come outside from media set, come dey talk say Arteta don't live up to him promise when he talk say he go make Emirates a fortress again. And they talk say na November 2029 make this promise when they tell Arsenal faithful say see this Arsenal, they the best thing we go do now to make our hometown, our home field a fortress. So we say anybody will come here, it will be very hard to beat us. And so it just be this season, because for this season alone now only Man City and Chelsea now the only two teams so we say don't beat us for this Emirates early in the season. You get, after that no other person, we don't try am. We don't play 14 games for Emirates, so now only 2. And if you check the statistics, Arsenal are the 3rd best home team for the league. So we don't truly make this place a fortress. It means Arteta they really build something. So today another person, another one of the big boys, like the second best team in the league, if not the best team in the league, with so many good players who are the best in their position, they will come try to breach our fortress again. Well, we'll see how it will turn out today. Spurs legend wey they call Glenn Hoddle don't come outside come dey talk say say when Arsenal first buy Thomas Partey and Odegaard, say for him, if I see they be shit packer, like they were average players, like all this way Arsenal they buy, Arsenal don't go bring money, go buy better players, or better players when they join Arsenal. But lo and behold, say after some seasons now with these guys don't play like this now, say don't turn to the best in their position. Or say Thomas Partey they protect the back four, they play very well, they drive going forward. Odegaard they influence games, they control games, they play free-flowing football. Everything is going well for Arsenal. Myself, I dey surprised. Say a Tottenham Hotspur legend, like when they praise us like this. So Babacon say, well, now we get top 4 to lose. Still on the media setting, so they come ask Arteta say wetin Arsenal go fit do if they won't beat this Liverpool will be high flying side. So Babacon talk say if Arsenal won't beat Liverpool, so we guys dey at our best to get. If you know dey for your best, you know fit beat Liverpool. Any chance you get, make sure so you bust am. So we guys play the same way we will play against Man City. That first half for Man City, we say we bust everywhere, control possession. No, Man City no see road. Man City we say they be high flying side also. They no see road. Like the fans were alive. Everywhere was electrifying. The atmosphere was electric. Like we let them know say, today not today. So we play that same way. I must say everywhere we did different, and that is the prayer we are praying. At the same time, Neil Warnock don't come outside call the talk say Arsenal make a very big mistake when they sign Pepe instead of signing Zaha, because when you check the statistics of the two players, check out their pedigree, go see Pepe never really understand the EPL about the language for Benjamin. Meanwhile, in counterpart, we come be Zaha. So Zaha can play very well for the EPL. Zaha understand everything about the EPL. Zaha na one man riot, na game changer. So if to say Arsenal sign this guy, if they don't progress past where they dey like, because Zaha alone go dey attract many defenders. Then other people go dey free to express themselves. Well, we know they cry over spills people. We don't hear these arguments for a very long time. Zaha better pass Pepe this and that. Well, it don't pass. No amount of crying over spills will bring them back. So we'll just free them. Rio Ferdinand said don't come outside call the talk say you see many Arsenal fans so they clamor so won't go Champions League, say fine and good. Say if Arsenal can't go Champions League and maybe they don't come perform well, they can't come on them for that kind of group stage, they can't come back home. So that this same Arsenal fans then go start to shout Arteta out. Say make everybody know say now him be the first person don't talk this thing and saying the same say it go happen. Say because when you never get that team with the quality to play for Champions League, if you enter there, they will kick you out before you know you don't from Champions League go Europa League, or you go end up for 4th, go back home. Say me I know say now here now the first talk this kind of thing. At the same time, for media settings, when they ask Arteta, say, what will be the reason behind Arsenal current form? So Babacon talk say, understanding, you get understanding and discipline, you get the camaraderie. Say the team, they understand themselves, they don't bond very well. So if Mr. A day here, he don't know where Mr. B day. That kind of bond, they don't be like family, you get. They play for each other. Nobody is selfish. If you get chance, give another person making boss nest. You get. If you know say no sure for you, give person that kind of thing. And they are fighting for each other. They attack together and they defend together. So once that kind of thing done, they on top 4 and top 3, fight again now. So the form will continue. Winning 5 straight win are beans. Might not be beans now. At the same time, they're going to ask Arteta whether say as a day for 4th now, whether he will change Arsenal mentality. So Baba come to say, the only thing wey the thing go do na to just give them that belief and give them that confidence, say wetin dem dey do, say dem dey do am very well. And say e don show them say dem sef dey among the top team, because for you to be fourth, it shows you are among the top teams in England. You can be there, you deserve to be there, and they gats stay there again. So it is one thing to be there and retain that place and continue to stay there than say just go there next week you don comot. No, so they wan stay there. At the same time, they come ask Arteta say if dem beat Liverpool, say how e go make dem feel. Baba come talk say say beating Liverpool will be a very very big deal. Like it will be a very big accomplishment, because Liverpool na high flying side and they no dey beat them anyhow. They dey very good. For Liverpool to lose, that means a lot of things gats go wrong on that night against them, because dem good on a good day. If na possession football, dem good. If na attack me attack you, dem good. In every possession, in any position, they get mad. Shey na the fullback one talk, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Robertson, Matip, Van Dijk, for keeper Alisson, Fabinho, Naby Keita. Who you want for forward? Now they mad gone. Luis Diaz, Mane, Jota, Salah. Four dangerous people. When you say on a good day, they will score hat-trick. They good die. You get man for man, they better pass us. More no lie. So that's why for this game, I know to put body like that. But anything can happen at football at 11-11. At the same time, Michael Owen sef don come outside though. Baba no drop prediction today, so Baba come talk say say this Arsenal na a perfect example of a club wey be say they stick by their manager. You get say after everything don happen, the hierarchy, they no listen to the fans, so they say Arteta out, they say keep the manager, say it makes sense, and this one show say the guy dey move in the right direction, and that trust the process. When he tell us make we sef we dey trust the process, say there's no quick fix anywhere. Look at how Manchester United is struggle. Look at Tottenham Hotspur. Maybe they sign the best coaches in the world. Look at what is happening now. So as Arsenal dey like this, I'm saying give Arsenal 2 more years. After 2 years, we see say they don't fight for title. They don't buy the right players. Oyamo enter match of the day. Arsenal versus Liverpool. Today Arsenal go host Liverpool for Emirates as they go try to beat Liverpool after trying for so long. Oyamo run check their head to head. For the last 5 games for Emirates, Arsenal lose 2, win 1, and draw 2. Last season they knock us 3-0 for this Emirates. So today we just dey hope say we go dey different, because Liverpool na top team dem be. See my dear football lovers, as today match be, keep an open mind. Anything wey wan happen, make e happen. If they wan knock us, make dem knock us. If we go win, more win. If we go draw, more draw. Make I no just use depression or put extra pressure for our body. Anything wey happen today, may it happen. So if you know watch yesterday's show, check the top left corner of your screen. You go see the thumbnail. Click am so that you go get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So it's CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and game out.